When we are dealing with today's young athletes or any human being or any person, we have to look at every situation from basically how we were created. Having two types of minds, a conscious mind and a subconscious mind, which is symbolism for your heart, which consists of your imaginations, your will, your desires, your emotions, and also your beliefs and life experiences. And we have a conscious mind where we receive information through other people, what we watch, or basically what we seek. We receive this information through our senses. And two principles that we have talked about in the past is from Proverbs is, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is that man. And then we go to the next principle dealing with the way we think is above all else. So above everything you do, guard your heart, for out of it flows the issues of life, or out of it determines the course of your life. So it's saying what information you receive, once you believe the information, or once you perceive the information to be true, it's going to automatically flow out of your life. It's going to determine the course of life if you don't challenge this with what is true. So dealing with sports, depending on your leadership, the level of knowledge that they have received can determine the level of your growth. So I would like to dive in today and see if I can provide some knowledge, which is based on revelation of truth, and understanding of that knowledge, so you can be wise in your performances on the court or in life. Being able to apply what you have learned is key to playing at high levels on the basketball court or in your sport. So in some of my studies, especially great teacher Dr. Miles Monroe, and he was talking about potential. And one meaning of potential is existing possibility. Like it exists inside of you, and it's possible to make what exists inside of you be manifested. So he describes it as this. He says, whatever you were created to do is within you. There's greatness inside of you. You were born with potential inside of you. Dr. Miles Monroe defines it, and I love the way he defines it, as potential being dormant potential, dormant ability, reserve power, untapped strength, unused success, hidden talents, capped capability, all you can be but have not yet become, all you can do but not yet have done. So how many athletes are performing well below their potential? It starts with you seeking or getting up on the leadership that can pull what's inside of you out. Because sometimes as coaches, we have to challenge belief that are untruthful that you have developed throughout your life experiences in the sports world. Some people experience a life of losing. Some people have been under coaches that may not have the knowledge that can get them to the top level. They may have knowledge, and once you master that knowledge, then you still remain dormant because there is always more inside of you. And so you want to keep going from level to level to level, and that way you will learn what it takes to unleash that potential and to maximize that potential mentally and physically. So what I told my team last year, and I'm saying it again this year, and I want you to think about this, is like Miles Monroe put it, you are a package brought here for purpose. That means you are obligated, assigned to impact your team, this world with your gift. So the reason why I tell my team this is because there is a reason that you have come out to join a sport or to play on his basketball team. So since you are here, you are obligated to fulfill your assignment by maximizing your gift. And that being said, if you want to look at it like this, most kids have dreams of playing college ball or professional ball. Some don't have that dream because some don't believe it is possible, and some don't have that dream, but they are still on that team to what? Maximize their potential to help what? Others get to that level. And you're going to see me talk about that when we identify the next section, which we're going to talk about gifts. So what are gifts? Dr. Miles Monroe states it. He said gifts are the inherited capacity to fulfill a function that meets the needs of creation. So meets the need of others, meets the need of things on this earth. Your gifts are God-given natural abilities, so you're born with this inside of you. Your gifts are beneficial to your teammates, your school, your college, companies, and others. So what it's saying that you were born with these abilities, these gifts, these talents inside of you that meets the needs of others. So when you maximize your potential, then it attracts others to you. So one example I like to use is this. If I'm a point guard on a team, in my natural ability, I can dribble and handle the rock well, but I might not be a great shooter. And then I have another girl on my team that can shoot your lights out. You get the ball in her hand and she could shoot up and shut down the gym with her shooting. She's just a natural shooter. That's her gift. But she may be weaker or less developed in an area where she cannot dribble well to create a shot. So my job, how are my gifts as a point guard that can handle the rock but may not shoot well, how can my gifts benefit her? So in one way you want to look at it is this. My gifts can benefit her by me being able to dribble, attack the defense, get them to collapse on me, and kicking the ball out to her so she can have the open jump shot. That's how my gift benefits her. I'm able to assist her to help her what? Meet her needs. So my gifts inside of me, whatever it may be, is designed to meet others' needs. And when she elevates, I elevate because guess what? I get the assist. So that's how you want to look at basketball. When you step on that court or any sport, how does your gift meets the need of your teammates? How does it benefit others? But the only way it is going to benefit others is the next two things we're going to talk about. So here we go. If you look at two important keys about your gifts, this was in Proverbs. A man's gift shall make room for him, and it brings him before great men. It's simply stating that your gifts give you the ability and opportunity for success. Because there are coaches, there are college scouts, there are companies, and there's others searching for your gifts. And if your gift will aid them in becoming successful as a coach, a recruiting scout, a college, a well-known company, or even an advertising business. When you maximize your gift, it becomes attractive and it makes others, it benefits others by helping them to be successful. So the next and most important key is this. Just because you got gifts, that does not mean your gifts are fully maximized. That means you have to what? Ecclesiastes 10:10 talks about this. If the axe is dull and its edge is not sharpened, more strength is needed. But with skills, speaking of knowledge, success comes quickly. So So it is basically stating that when you do not spend time maximizing your potential, your gift, your talents, by learning the game of basketball, whatever sport you may be playing, becoming wiser, improving your skills, developing situational techniques, training to get stronger, faster, quicker, and more explosive, you will have to exert more energy during competition. Because there are times that where you're gonna meet a team that's gonna be super strong and physical. And if you have not spent time refining your gift and doing whatever it takes to get stronger, faster, quicker, and wiser in your way of doing by gaining knowledge and understanding of your gift, and knowledge and understanding of the game of basketball or whatever sport you may be playing, when you play against that team, you will begin to wear down because they are stronger than you, they are more physical than you. Because the more you battle with this physical team, the more energy you're gonna have to exert, because it's gonna take all your might to push and press against them, because they are way stronger than you, or way physical than you. So you will wear quickly because causing you to exert more energy just to keep up with this team. So eventually this team is gonna wear you down and blow you away. So that's why it's important to maximize your skills. Get faster, get stronger, get quicker, so you can compete and battle the entire game, or possibly dominate the game. Because wisdom gives you the opportunity to apply what you have learned on a court in different situations. You're gonna know what to do, and your wise decisions gonna help benefit you and your team. Overall, your gift is the source of your significance. It is very important, and when you refine your gift, it makes you valuable to your teammates, your coaches, your scouts, colleges, advertisement, and others, etc. You become valuable when you spend time working on refining your skills, sharpening your skills. Another way to look at one's potential is how I like to look at it is from a visual perspective. We know that our imaginations is very powerful. When I was young, I always imagined myself making moves on a basketball court, making moves on the football field, even when I was playing by myself, throwing a ball up to myself. And I always imagine me doing something amazing, returning the kickoff for a touchdown, faking out everybody and scoring, intercepting the ball and scoring. I imagine that every time I went outside to play. That was my imagination. I was always doing something amazing. And once I got into the position to where I can actually play physical football or play basketball, it manifested itself on the court. I had many interceptions. I returned kickoffs for a touchdown, interception for a touchdown, because I downloaded that into my subconscious mind, which represents your heart. So it became automatic in my life. And that's just half of the empowerment of your skills, because it takes a little bit more, which I'm going to touch on.